Hello, friends. It's been a while. It has been a few months. My name is Josie, if we haven't met before, and I do a lot of knitting. This is what this channel is all about. But I've taken a few months off from YouTube, from watching YouTube, from creating and posting. My youngest is now 9 months old. I cannot believe it. It is bizarre how quickly time has gone. With my first, people always said time went quickly, but it felt like it was forever until he was interactive, whereas now it really does just feel like I've blinked and Noah is 9 months old now. It's wild. But yeah, I've been finding it really hard to film because I never know what my days are like. My days are different all the time. So I'm going to try a little vlog. I have found this wonderful pattern. It's called the Folded Hat. Folded Hat, I think. It's just very simple folded hat by Kay Jones from the Bakery Bears. And in 9 days, this is my third hat. And I don't get that much knitting time. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys. But it is fantastic. So I'm going to be working on this hat, and I think I have come up with a fantastic Christmas present idea for you. So I'm testing it out in this vlog to see if I can get a hat and a pair of mitts to create like this beautiful set, beautiful, luxurious Christmas winter set that you could gift. And I'm testing it out to see if I have enough yarn. I'm doing 2 sets. So I'm really excited. It's Halloween today. My oldest, I got bangs since I've seen you last, and I really don't know how to style them. I'm working on it. It's super fun to try and style it, but I'm working on it. So my hair will probably look different in a lot of these clips because I imagine this will be a several day long video, but it's Halloween. We've never done Halloween before. We've never trick-or-treated with my oldest son, who's 4, but he's going to preschool for the first time, and they needed a costume. I guess there was going to be a little costume parade, and so we were like, what could he be? Because he did not want to dress up. So I was like, what could he be in normal clothes? What could we dress him up as in normal clothes? And we thought of Steve from Blue's Clues. So he's Steve from Blue's Clues this Halloween. We're going with some church friends around the neighborhood, just to a few houses, and they're there. My husband and my oldest Simon are there, eating dinner with our neighbors from church, and I'll be joining with my youngest when he wakes up in about half hour. So I have an unexpected half hour of knitting. So I'm gonna watch my Bakery Bears Patreon new podcast, and then I'm gonna knit.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
It's been a few days since I've spoken to you. I think I got some clips of Halloween and trick-or-treating, which was so much fun to go with friends. that we know from our church and see their kids. And my oldest son, Simon, he's 4. He's just not very social. He likes to be by himself, and he just is pretty timid around other kids. But by the end of trick-or-treating, he was like opening up and like rushing off without us. So it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna grab my knitting while I chat with you, and then I also got some clips of date day with my husband. My mom comes down like once a month on a Saturday and watches the kids for us, and then we can go out and we have like 6 hours where we get to do whatever we want to do. So my husband is teaching me tennis, and it's very fun. It's very fun. So that was a lot of fun. I got some cute clips of that, and the fall outside is beautiful, and so I hope the videos that I took are doing the colors justice. I just put the kids down for rest time. My youngest nap aligns with my oldest rest time, and that just doesn't always happen. So that's one reason that I found, well, okay, I said I was gonna knit, but I need the pattern because I'm on the decreases. So I can't count while I'm talking. But what I was saying was, that's one reason why it's been so hard to film a podcast, is because I have no idea when I'll be able to film. Like, I just can't plan for it because my days are so different with naps and rest. My oldest son, Simon, he's so flexible with his rest time, but because he doesn't take a nap, so he just plays by himself. But my youngest is just all over the place, like sleep-wise. We never know what each day is going to look like. So I find it really hard to plan anything. So like planning the podcast was really hard. I'm also realizing that I really enjoy knitting on one project at a time, and that makes a podcast really boring. So yeah, it just makes it like there's not a lot to show, because I just enjoyed, like I just finished my a Jenny sweater from Petite Knit for my sister, which was a blast to knit, but I only worked on that sweater. And so it just would have been a really boring like podcast. I'll put some pictures up of it if I remember to, because it's really beautiful. Yeah, so I'm hoping that a vlog will be a better way to kind of show what I'm working on and catching up, because I've definitely missed YouTube. I've taken a break from creating and watching, and I've slowly started to watch again, and the things I'm gravitating towards are vlogs. I just love to see people and their lives, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of like a 4-year-old and a 9-month-old, so I know I'm not going to be able to bring you along with a lot of it, but I feel like I can bring you along with the crafting part of my everyday life. So I got about an hour, maybe, but you never know, but maybe an hour of crafting time. So I'm going to try and finish this hat. I got a lot of work on it, and if I do end up finishing it, I'll show you. But then I'll block the 2 hats, and then I just have one more trial of a penny gloves by Petite Knit, like to see if you can get a hat and a pair of gloves out of 1 skein of fingering weight yarn and 1 skein of mohair, and like create the perfect set, like Christmas gift set for a loved one or a friend or something. So I'm so excited. I'm flying through these. Once I'm done, of course, I'll have a better idea of if it works. You'll know by the title of the video, but yeah, so I'll bring you along and we can knit for a while.
Oh, I got lost on a winding road in the dark of night, with the stars aglow. Heaven's up above, got me below, as I head to you like the river flows. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me.
Okay, so I finished the hat, which I am thrilled about. This is mine. This is for my mom. So I have knit her the penny gloves with this yarn. Let me show you. So this is just a local undyed 100% alpaca fingering weight yarn, and this is a Ash and Bumble mohair, silk mohair, lace weight, and flower crown is the color. And so these two together were beautiful. My mom picked the yarn out herself. And then I knit these and I just thought they were stunning. Just beautiful. And so I wanted to use more yarn because I had 100 grams of the fingering alpaca and 50 grams of the mohair. And so I just finished this and I have plenty left. I'll weigh this and let you know at the end. So I'm going to do one more set of penny gloves because I want to, so this is my hat. It's also Ash and Bumble yarn. It is rose quartz, both of them fingering weight 75-25, I believe. Let me see if I have it. It's just their, sock yarn, and then the matching mohair. So 100 grams, 50 grams, and I have plenty left. And I knit the hat for myself, and I want to knit some penny gloves for myself. And then I'm going to see, how much yarn was used, and I think it would be just a beautiful set to knit for someone for Christmas. So I'm gonna test it out one more time, and then hopefully I'll have plenty of yarn left over and we can go from there. But I'm excited. They're beautiful.
Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
A different day, but same knitting spot. My boys are down for their nap. Hopefully my little one falls asleep. You might hear him in the monitor, which is like right there, but hopefully he will fall asleep. I've sat down for knitting. I was thinking about filming somewhere else because I just filmed here yesterday, but this is my favorite spot. It's so cozy. I have a beautiful view outside the house from just this window, and it's just cozy. So I'm gonna get to knitting. I got some, I don't know, like an inch and a half done yesterday or last night, and then this morning on my penny gloves. So I'm just gonna keep trucking away on these. Super fun. And the yarn is stunning, so it's always fun to work with. Yeah, like just beautiful yarn. So it's been a lovely day out. It's a rare, very rare 60-degree day in early November, but I'm not complaining. We got to play outside. My 9-month-old was just sitting in his little chair watching Simon and I play some flimsy, if you know what that is. It's kind of like cornhole, but use like frisbees. So it was just lovely. It's been a lovely day. We went to the grocery store with the windows down, and it's just a beautiful day, and the sun is out. Everything is better when the sun is out. So I'm just gonna sit here and relax, and I don't know how long I'm gonna get during this nap, but I'm excited to just sit and relax. We'll talk soon.
Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments.
It's a little later. It looks like it's 10 p.m., but it's only 6. Daylight savings. It's the worst, in my humble opinion. With, you know, a mom of 2 kids. I just hope one day it goes away. But anyway, one awesome thing about it is you get to see beautiful sunrises and sunsets because the days are so short. There really is nothing quite like a winter or fall sunrise and sunset. But anyway, I have an hour and a half to myself tonight. So I'm gonna go into the library and get some knitting done while watching some YouTube. Alone time is the best time. Some lights are going by. I wonder if that you'll be able to see that. But yeah, I'm excited to have some alone time. I try and get it like maybe once a week, like a short one in the evening, because I get tired in the evenings. I get a lot of my energy in the mornings. So about once a month I get like a long alone time. I wonder if you can hear that, like big construction equipment. Yeah, once a month I get like a long alone time in the morning where my husband watches the kids and I'm out for a while. But about once a week he tries to give me like an evening away. So I have like an hour and 15 minutes to just do what I want. I came to our local library so I can knit and relax and watch some YouTube probably before I go home and do bedtime with my son. So I gotta go in there so I can get cracking.
It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
Good morning. I finished my experiment last night. I finished gloves. I finished all my projects for this video. I was so thrilled. I really wanted to film last night, but I thought, no, they need the beauty of natural light to show off how excited I am. So I have my morning tea. My husband and oldest son are off on a donut date with Dada. And my little one is over there in his high chair, just watching me talk to the camera. But I'm so excited. So this whole thing started because I fell in love with the folded hat pattern and by Bakery Bears, Kay Jones, and the penny gloves by Petite Knit. This was my first folded hat pattern or project. It's for my dad. Stunning. This is with yarn that I hand dyed myself, which is so much fun. And then I knit my mom's penny gloves. These are for Christmas. And I knit my mom's penny gloves and I thought, ooh, these are stunning. I need to knit more. I need to use more of this yarn. So I was like, this didn't use that much yarn. It's the same weight. These technically are sport weight. The pattern calls for sport weight, but I held a fingering weight and a mohair together. So it's a little bit of a tighter gauge for DK. And this is a DK weight pattern. But sport and DK are so close together and they fit great. I'll show some B-roll or I'll put these on or something. But so these are for my mom. And then I thought I need to knit more of this because this is stunning. And what about a folded hat? That would work so well. And so I was like, well, I need to see if I have enough yarn left over from this to knit a folded hat. So I knit a folded hat for myself. Some fingering weight and mohair, and I weighed them to see how much I used for a folded hat, and I did have enough left for my mom's folded hat. Can you see? It's so stunning. So stunning. And so then I was like, well, I gotta knit myself a pair hat because this is the perfect present because you use so much yarn. It's just like the perfect gift set for anyone for Christmas. So I have this beautiful hat and gloves matching set for a Christmas gift and it's beautiful. So I wanted to do it again, test it and make sure that there was enough yarn. I just didn't have like a fluke or something. And I did not because I finished these last night. Let me hide this in real quick. Yeah. I finished these last night, so I have matching. How beautiful. Let me put the gloves on. So yeah, this one is, again, the pattern calls for penny gloves, call for sport weight, but I did DK and they fit great. And it's just like a one size. My hands are getting caught in the tails. I wove in all the ends, I just haven't cut them, but I don't know if I'm gonna block them. I blocked the hats, but I don't know about the gloves. But look at that. So exciting. So I think this is just, I really wanted to document this because I think this is such a fun way, like a fun Christmas gift idea. And it is so fast. I'm filming on my phone, so I can't put up like how quickly I finish these projects, but they were so quick. Like each one was, I mean, the folded hats like took 3 days, I think. And then the gloves took a little bit longer, but yeah, it was so quick. So you can just like whip these out. And if you have a matching set, so let me talk about the yarn. So this was for my set. It was the same colorway, just on a 80/20 sock, and then a mohair silk lace. This is Ash and Bumble. I forget the colorway name, but I'll leave it on the screen. So I had 35.7 grams of the mohair left, and then 12.5, no, of the fingering weight left, and then 12.5 grams of the mohair. And then for my mom's was not a matching set like the mohair. This was in local processed 100% alpaca fingering weight yarn, and then this was an Ash and Bumble Flower Crown is the colorway, mohair silk. And she picked these and I thought they were beautiful. And then yeah, they come out stunning. But so for this one, I had 29.7 grams of the fingering alpaca left, and then 19.5 grams of the mohair. I'm someone that just, when I use a project, I want to use as much of it as I can. And so I got really excited thinking about, oh, I could get 2 projects, a matching set out of one set, out of a 1 hank of fingering weight and 1 hank of mohair. And I could have the perfect little gift, and I don't have that much left over. And then I think, okay, if I make more of these, then I can like combine the mohairs in some kind of really beautiful, open, light, but warm project, which is really exciting. And I always like having fingering weight scraps, but yes, I'm super pumped. Super pumped. The folded hat was just a fingering weight held double. No mohair for my dad, but then yeah, we got them super soft mohair for my mom and me. It worked and I'm thrilled. So let me know if you'd end up making these, because I just think they're so quick and they are beautiful and so soft, and it's kind of like one size. I mean, the folded hat does have 3 different sizes, but the gloves only have 1. It's just such a beautiful but safe kind of Christmas gift if you have some yarn you want to use. So, and then if you have any ideas for like leftover mohair bits, I'm not one to normally get hand-dyed mohair. These were my first, but it is stunning and I'm sold on it, and I will be getting it in the future. So let me know if you have any bits. But it was great to be back. It was great to be back. I've missed being on YouTube, but it was a good break. But I've missed it. So I'll be really excited to connect with you in the comments. If you want, let me know some of the Christmas things that you are making. And I hope to be back soon with another video. Have a great day.